or sorry, 300 hours just collecting the supers. Maybe the missiles too, but so you need like over 1,500 supers, and you can only collect them one at a time, and you have to do this big asinine loop. But to even be able to do that loop, you have to have almost 800 missiles. And to get missiles, you can only collect those one at a time, and you have to do a big asinine loop to get each missile. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is once you have those, to open a missile door or super missile door, you have to hit it with 255 of the right ammo. Missile doors are only affected by missiles, super doors only affected by supers. So yeah, just the time it takes to open, and so you'll run into rooms where there's like 3 doors in a row that you have to open, and they respawn. So like every time you do one of those loops I mentioned, you have to open the doors again. So and there's the only way to get your ammo back basically is to go to the ship. Like you cannot farm ammo. It has to come from a refill. So you've got to go back to the ship each loop as well. So we just cheated in like infinite missiles. No, didn't have to beat it to post it. So the timer started at 99. I can kill about 3 of these guys per minute. So every 10 minutes I've killed 30 of them. I'm gonna have to refer you to the VOD. I've been doing this hack for 12 hours. I'm so spent. Yeah, 12 hours. You can't see the timer anymore because I switched to emulator so I could use the cheat codes. But I can still see the timer. The timer's at 11:56. You're back at work now. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything is sped up in one shot, too. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Thank you, Fuse. Haven't done this room before, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. The timer started at 99 minutes. Like 90, well, really 100 minutes. It was like 99 minutes, 99 seconds, 99 hundredths. Yeah, I don't know. My thumb actually hurts from holding in the shoot button this long. And that's why I'm save stating after each kill. Actually, you know, I should double check if there's not some other way out of this room. So at 69 minutes, I'll have killed around 90, I think. Alright. Have a good one, Apples. Thank you. So, if this had 255 as the count, how long would it take me? How many minutes would that be? That would be around 81 minutes, wouldn't it? $77 minutes. Oh my god, I really hope it doesn't take that long. Yeah. Yeah, 70 minutes of this? Like, I should have already killed around 100. Hey, come back here. Why is this room like this? I can shoot their projectiles. Do those count? My R button will not stay held. So I'll make a save state there. I've looked around. Why does the button get held? It gets stuck when I load a save state. Look at that. Okay, stop being janky with the buttons. I mean, I guess that door up there is blue. I could try going through the blue door. Yeah, I think that door is blue normally. Boy, they take a lot of supers. Wait, so if I load a save state... So I don't have to press the buttons at all right now. The game just thinks they're stuck. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. A little bit harder to turn around, but... But yeah, I'm pretty sure this just has a 255 kill count. At least I can take advantage of the emulator bug where it thinks I've got the inputs held. Right now I'm just pressing jump and turn. This is bonkers. Now you used up half the allotted time. So, I think around 22 minutes. Somewhere like... Jeez, that one was a bad kill. Somewhere around like 18 minutes, if the door's not open, I'm worried. $29. Hey. Ooh. Sometimes I get a big jump there. I'm not expecting. I need to drink some water. We have either 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Nope. Thought that one was getting away. The pirate that got away. Ooh. How did that guy not hit me? Hey, Shad. It started at 99. 99 minutes, 99 seconds, 99 hundredths. Current working theory is that this kill count door requires 255 deaths. And that should be any minute now. My hands died a while ago, but the emulator has a bug where if I save state it with buttons held, then when I load the save state, they'll still be held even if I'm not pressing them. So I'm currently using that to angle shoot. So one estimate that we had was the door should open around 29 minutes on the timer. But if that doesn't happen, a more conservative estimate is around 18 minutes on the timer. Sometimes I have ones like that that are outliers in how long they take to kill. Clueless, if you thought Metroid Mission Rescue takes a long time, without using the cheats and hacks that we used, we came up with an estimate that was like 300 hours just to do the item collection to start playing the game. Oh my god, it opened. Right. Who amongst you respawn? You don't respawn. Let me just take a minute to look around this room. Figure out what's got to happen here. Okay, he's my respawner. Okay, so let's reload this. Okay, wow. None of that shit kills them. Alright. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. This is just gonna play itself for a bit. I'll be back. Oh shit. How long ago did it turn? I don't know how many minutes I lost there. Dang. I was enjoying my stretch break. Okay, so if I reload, I would save 2 minutes. So maybe I won't save state. I'll see what's going on in this room. And then reload, try to get a tighter... Wait, that door opened. Stream dead? No? No, I hope not. Reload. Hopefully it'll work. Alright. That's 5 minutes short of 13 hours. Thanks to GG, Shad, Fuse, Lewis, Colors. World record. Used a few shortcuts. I don't think that's gonna really count as a world record. $5:39 in-game time, really? I guess I did start over, didn't I? Like 26 minutes? Oh, you made it back. Welcome back, Colors. Hey, Zoe. You're a good kitty. You look a little stressed out by the fact that I'm holding you. That was a pretty awful hack. Like, I can see why nobody's really played through that one. Usually if I get error 2000, I just, like, either close the browser tab and make a new one, or hit reload. And that usually fixes it for me. Should still be a little bit less than worst ending, right? 6 hours is worst ending? But yeah, quick recap on what happened was I killed Mother Brain with 0 orb. Unfortunately, you can't rate something 0. Okay, so I killed Mother Brain. Mother Brain fight was normal. I killed Mother Brain, and then the timer was at 99, 99, 99. So that's 99 minutes, 99 seconds, and 99 hundredths. I think it was all nines. Maybe the middle two was 59. But anyway, it was definitely like 99 minutes. Like, they were basically giving me 100 minutes, right? And in that first room, the kill count on the door must be set to 255. And so I was just sitting there killing that one pirate as quick as, like, efficiently as possible. And at some point I figured out I could get the emulator to think that I was holding the buttons when I wasn't. And so that really helped because my thumb was getting so sore. So then when the timer got down around 30 or 31 minutes remaining, the door opened. So I ran through that door, got into the next room, and it was the same story in the next room, but I could like crouch and got myself set up with just auto firing. And then I went and used the bathroom, and then I was like, oh, the humidifier for the snake is like almost empty, so I'll go fill that up. And that's when I came back with a jug of water, and that's when I saw that the timer, or sorry, the door was flashing, and there was like 28 minutes left or something at that point. And so I paused it, filled up the humidifier, and then did the rest of it. And the rest of the, like the Leodox room had just a normal door, and all the rest of the hack, the rooms were just what they had always been with no enemies. And so I just saved the animals and got the hell out of there. So I ended up finishing with like 26 minutes on the timer or something. Pretty awful hack though. Like, we'll have to revisit the numbers, but it looked like, so you need 768 missiles, maybe more, but you need at least 768, and you need at least 1530 supers. And so it's like, if you want the missiles, I think my rate after getting like 20 of those, after doing the loop like 20 times, was that it was like 15 minutes per loop. So I was getting like 4 an hour, and that's with save states. If you didn't have save states, you'd die and it would take longer. And so that's one missile every time you do that loop. And at 255 missiles, you can get bombs. And I don't think bombs are useful in the loop. But, you know, like you could take some progression. But then you still need to go get another 512 missiles after that on top of the 255 that you already gained. So 768. You got to get 768 missiles in order to get to Spore Spawn. Never mind if you want to have ammo for the fight, then you would farm more. So you might want like 1,000 missiles. Anyway, so then you go do Spore Spawn. Killing Spore Spawn opens up the save room in Pink Bryn. Inside Pink Bryn is a respawning super missile pack that gives you 1. But when you leave the room, it takes you back to construction zone, like where first missile is. And then you have to climb all the way back out, get back to the ship to refill, because drops, you can't farm to refill in this hack. Drops don't work. They give you 0. So you go all the way back to the ship. Then from the ship, you go all the way back through Brinstar, and this means you have to go through 2 missile doors again. So now you need 512 missiles, not more, but you already have enough ammo, but you'll need 512 missiles that you shoot at 2 doors every time you do this loop. You go back to the save room, you pick up the super again, you get 1 more super. And then it sends you back to the start of that loop. You go back to the ship, you go back through the 2 missile doors that need 512 missiles. Then you go get 1 more super, and you've got to do that 1,500 times, because you have to open, I think it was 6 green doors at once, and they respawn. The green doors respawn if you leave the room. So you have to open 6 doors simultaneously that need 255 missiles each. Supers. Need 255 supers each. So you need about 1,000 missiles, and you need, 15... You need like 1,600 supers, and the in-game counter isn't going to keep track. So either you use like tools to tell you or something. Anyway, so we just did the math on like how long it takes to collect like the supers and the missiles, just rough estimate. And it's probably like 300 hours of item collection for those 2 things. And then you still have all the rest of hack to play. You have that hour-long escape. Cheesy, I don't... Did you see the part, Cheesy, where I just sat there in one room and killed pirates until I had killed 255 pirates with a 999 timer going? 99-minute timer going? This hack makes in some ways mission rescue is still much worse, but this hack makes the like do repetitive thing go even higher than MMR. Hey Jiggly Saint. We beat it. Not exactly legit. I did use cheat codes to give me basically infinite ammo. And I got like gravity early because of it and stuff like that. But we did figure out the progression. And I did beat it. And the escape was awful. I had 100 minutes basically to do the escape. Mostly just a good example of why reflex are dumb. Yeah, so this, I will say, I honestly did not think that any hacks on Metroid Construction would come close to Mission Rescue after I played it. Completely honest opinion of Mission Rescue. I thought nothing would compare to it. And then this, and then Pedro is like, hold my hex editor, and then dumps this on the world. And this is like, this rivals MMR. Is it worse? I don't know. I don't know about that. Is it comparable? Absolutely. Would it take even longer? Yes. Yes, I do have to admit that. It would take longer to beat legitimately than MMR takes by several times. But they're both crazy in different ways. I think this hack would probably be worse and probably be completed by fewer people, and has been completed by fewer people. Yeah, so my overall recommendation is don't play this unless you're going to basically use cheat codes. What dumb thing can I do? And Mission Rescue was at least theoretically designed by a person with the intent that it be played. Yeah, I think that's probably an accurate assessment. Like, sometimes I wonder if Pedro is like trolling the Metroid construction community. He's like, oh, you guys liked Metroid Mission Rescue. Well, I could do that. Yeah, I don't know. So if you wanted a bad challenging hack that has way too much tedium, and you're willing to use like cheat codes to give like infinite ammo, and also like you want to use like the emulator's turbo feature when you're at a door that takes 255 ammo. You know, when you're dumping 1,000 missiles in a room, you want turbo. And not just turbo fire, but like you want to be able to speed the emulator up. If you have all those things, then it's like the experience I had, where it's like in 7 hours you can get through it. The reason I'm looking at 13 hours is because I played through it legit for like 6.5 hours before switching over to cheaty pants stuff. Anyway, would not recommend this hack to anyone except people who want to be bored and use cheat codes. All right, I'm going to stop the recording there, I think.